taxpayer-funded abortion tourism is ending. Today is Tuesday, January 13th, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Welcome into this Tuesday edition of the Texas Minute. If you enjoy this daily news update, I hope that you'll take a moment to give us a rating and leave a review. We appreciate the feedback, and it helps others find the Texas Minute. Let's get into today's news. San Antonio has now shut down its taxpayer-funded abortion travel program following the implementation of a new state law explicitly barring local governments from using taxpayer money to facilitate abortions, including travel to other states. Before the law took effect, San Antonio had created a reproductive justice fund that included $100,000 to assist women seeking abortions outside Texas. That move mirrored similar efforts in other left-leaning cities, including Austin, which has also since shut down its abortion travel fund. Attorney General Ken Paxton said Texas cities need to know that they can no longer fund what he called, quote, abortion tourism with taxpayer dollars. After more than 100 illegal voter registrations were confirmed during a review of Harris County's voter rolls, Governor Greg Abbott is threatening state action. This came shortly after Secretary of State Jane Nelson informed Harris County's voter registrar that a review conducted of the county's voter rolls found individuals registering with private P.O. Box-style addresses, which is a violation of state law. Governor Abbott has criticized Harris County, calling it a, quote, repeat violator of election integrity. Besides losing administrative oversight of county elections, Abbott has said legal charges against Harris County should be considered if the situation doesn't improve. Voters in at least 5 North Texas cities will decide in May if they want to ditch DART, that's the Dallas Area Rapid Transit System. The 40-year-old DART system operates light rail, bus, on-demand, and disability transportation services in the Dallas area. It's funded by a 1-cent sales tax levied by 13 cities. Now, 5 of those cities have decided to place measures on the May ballot, asking voters if they want to exit the costly program. For example, Plano is the largest contributor to DART behind Dallas, sending more than $130 million per year to the transit agency, but receiving less than half that in return. City officials say that DART is not providing a good return on their investment, citing low ridership and inadequate services. The Texas Minute will be right back.
America is at a crossroads. Now, more than ever, Texas must step up and lead the country. We don't have time to mess around. The only way to save America is with a strong Texas. You and I know this, but so do the enemies of life and liberty. Therefore, you and I have no choice but to stand up and fight. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and to the enemies of liberty, I say, come and take it.
There's a growing trend in Texas of local government seeking to delay the release of what should be public information through time-consuming appeals to the Office of the Attorney General. According to a report from the Texas Public Policy Foundation, the number of appeals to the OAG increased 54% from 2015 to 2023. James Quintero authored that report. He says local governments seem increasingly emboldened to, quote, obstruct, delay, and deny the release of public information through schemes of every sort. Apparently, some local officials just don't like to admit that they work for the taxpayers. You can find the details of that story and the others mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Brandon Waltons, Eddie Hovland, Aaron Anderson, and Robert Montoya. Our producer is Nick Shepard, who makes sure the Texas Minute gets delivered to you each weekday morning. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now go make it a great day.